minded to knowing that you can use technology, right, to then start scaling your business.
Wow.
And yeah, so I would say that that's one of the what are some of the good candidates that we work with.
Okay. So it sounds like you have an amazing business, obviously, and it's definitely a win, the technology side and the network and knowing who the right people are. You know, when I before Amazon, Lily, you and I have not had this conversation, but I had to create and launch and grow and scale products even before the internet was popular and well before Amazon. So we did go through the retail transition in several of my products. We've done television, home shopping, and all that. But one of the hardest things for us to navigate was the whole EDS, I think is what it was called, and getting into like we did Walmart, Canadian Tire. We sold on Bed Bath and Beyond. What's the one with the hunting supplies? Bass Pro Shops. What I was trying to think about. So it was really tough. The technology didn't really exist to automate this process. So I think you must have an amazing team over there. So how big is your team, and what would someone expect if they were to engage with Cenports and try to go to retail? What are the first few steps, or what should we plan for? I guess is a better way to ask.
Yeah, contact us and we will walk you through the process of understanding what the next steps would be. And what typically would happen is, we have a brand that would come to us and then we say, okay, I sell bar stools. We would ask you to get us some preliminary information so that we can audit and do a P&L. And so we can do a competitive analysis of your products on these different retailers so that we can then understand where is it that we can have your product shown on. Our team is, so we started in 2017 building the software, and our team is based out of San Francisco. And so when you reach out to us, you'll be working with an account manager to kind of understand your goals and where you want to scale.
Okay, so how big is your team, Lily, if you don't mind?
Yeah, of course. Our team right now is about 50 people. We have
Okay.
so we're also in the US, but we also have a team in China and the Philippines.
Love it. All right, so we're kind of coming to the end part of the show. It's going to get a little bit more fun. I have a couple of fun questions to ask you, but before I do, if there's one thing, Lily, or one idea or thought that you would like our listeners to take away today, what would that be?
You can definitely go beyond Amazon when you're ready. Just thinking about what is it that you want to grow onto different retailers. You can definitely go beyond.
So go beyond Amazon. I love it. So Seth and I with Post Purchase Pro, we're huge proponents of going beyond Amazon. And the biggest thing that a lot of folks are leaving behind is Amazon, as you know, Lily, puts a barrier, builds a wall between the buyer and the seller. So what we try to do is we're huge advocates for trying to break down that wall through amazing world-class customer support, through enhanced user experience, and through follow-up marketing so that we can actually build a brand that's valuable that can be sold for millions of dollars versus having an Amazon business. So what do you say about that?
I love it. I love it.
Okay, so here's a fun question that I always like to ask everyone. For those of you that are watching the live stream, you already know what's coming up. Lily has no idea what I'm about to ask her, but what is? Let me find the favorite. Here it is. The question: what is your all time favorite business book?
Oh my goodness. I have so many. Trying to think of a recent one. My all-time favorite business book.
This is one you're recommending to our audience.
Okay. I recently, I'm just actually gonna go get it.
You have it there handy. All right, I love it.
Yeah, I
What's it
got
called?
this from
Oh,
the retreat that we were on, and Ecom Profit Secrets: How to Build a High Profit E-commerce Store Step by Step.
I love it. Brent Ballback's going to love you for that. I think I have my copy right over here. I believe. Let's see.
As soon as I got it, I actually snuck away. You don't know, and started reading a couple of chapters.
I love it. Ecom Profit Secrets by Brent Ballback. So you did meet Brent at the retreat, right?
Yes.
All right. So grab it on Amazon, Ecom Profit Secrets. And then here's the other one. We're in business to make money, right? We make a lot of friends. We make a lot of enemies along the way, unfortunately. We have ups and downs, but at the end of the day, this is not a hobby. This is about increasing or building wealth, hopefully. So I want you to answer this fun question. What's something that you, Lily, have purchased in the past year that may be considered by some as a splurge, but you definitely don't regret it?
Ooh. So I subscribe to a subscription called Rent the Runway, where we get to rent clothes. I'm all about being able to be sustainable in how we, treat our world, treat our people, everything. And especially since we have to travel, you and I travel a lot for work. Sometimes I just want to have someone, deliver me clothes so I can, focus on my work and focus on the connections that I have with my family and friends. So
Wow.
Rent the Runway is beautiful. I love them.
Rent the runway.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to have to tell my wife about that because she loves clothes as well.
Yes.
So, as we wrap up here, Lily, what's the best way for folks to reach out to you on social or by email? Or obviously, this is your website, cenports.com. How would you like people to reach out and get more information about what you do?
Email me. The easiest way is Lily, Lily, at Cenports.com.
Lily at cenports.com. And we'll actually, here, let me just put that in here. Oh, man. Cenports.com. See if I did that right real quickly. Does this look right to you?
Beautiful.
Lily at Cenports.com. Lily, you've been such an amazing guest today. I'm sure that you've expanded the minds of a lot of our listeners, and they're going to be wondering, hey, what's next for me? Should I really wait until it's obvious to go to retail, or should I start planning right away? And I think my advice is dig your well before you're thirsty. Start planning right away, whether you need it or not. Don't wait until the opportunity is standing in front of you, and you have to navigate those waters and try to avoid some of those pitfalls that a lot of first time physical products going to retail do. I would engage someone like Lily, or at least study on your own and try to find out what the next steps are. And when the time is right, then you can reach out to Lily at Cenports. I've met her personally. I love her. I met Derek. Derek's a party animal, isn't he? he's, he's a lot of fun. Every time I saw Derek at our retreat, he had a drink in his hand. He's like, yeah, and he's all happy. So really excited to get to know you, and looking forward to many more interviews in the future. So before I put on our exit roll, is there any last words of advice or anything you'd like to show or share with our listeners?
No, it's all about connection, right? Like I met Sean a while back, and then we continued to connect further, and now I'm here today. And I think for you guys out there, right, when you just feel like there's an opportunity for you to expand your products, think about it as a way to connect with more people, sharing your products, right? So you're on Amazon at the moment, but if you're putting it on these other major retailers, you're just expanding your connection and your vision.
I love it, Lily. Stand by and I'll chat with you when we're finished. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.